Well, the beginning of the Younique Foundation is kind of both a long and a short story. Shelaine and I were at a point in our lives where, we had experienced some success and some financial security, and I was real focused on what I wanted to do next. And there was one particular phone conversation that I had with Shelaine that was kind of the seminal moment for me in terms of wanting to start the foundation, as we were discussing the effects of having been abused as a child of one woman in particular that we both knew. And I just kind of had one of those moments where I said out loud to Shelaine, "This isn't fair. Somebody needs to do something about this." And I just felt like for me that I knew that that's what God wanted me to do. And so right then and there, I determined to start a business that would hopefully be successful enough that we could become the champions of this cause. And that's what happened, fortunately.
We have a phrase, heal the one, protect the many, and it's kind of the merge of our two brands. With Heal the One, that's more of a focus coming from the Younique Foundation, and we're very well known for the Haven Retreat, which is a 4-day retreat that we help adult female survivors of child sexual abuse find hope and healing. And then as far as Protect the Many goes, that is our brand, Defend Innocence, and that's where we focus on the prevention of child sexual abuse. Defend Innocence is an online resource where we educate parents and caregivers on how to reduce the risk of child sexual abuse. Our goal with that essentially is to make it less awkward and more comfortable for parents and caregivers to be able to educate and empower their children on how to protect themselves from child sexual abuse, and help parents understand that there is a lot they can do as parents and as caregivers on reducing the risk of their child being sexually abused.
I think that obviously success is just as variable as our goals are, right? What are we each trying to accomplish? But to me, success is when you're at peace with that your actions have met your own expectations and what you think others, including God, expect of you. So that's not the world's definition maybe of success, but to me, being successful is akin to feeling peace, that what you've done, is in line with your values and your goals in life. And I've had a few moments in my life where I've felt that. We hope to instill in our community the awareness and the ability for this topic to be less taboo, to be as safe to talk about as seatbelt safety, as all the other things that we try to prevent our children from having to experience, right? We all care and love our children, and we want to make this topic as safe for parents and children to have an open dialogue about as so many other things that we try to protect our children from.
We were fortunate enough to hear an incredible story from a participant named Martha, and her dad actually heard about our retreat when we were featured on The Doctors, and he, knowing that she had been sexually abused as a child and had suffered the consequences of somebody else's choice for such a long time, wanted her to participate in this retreat. And so we told her about it. Well, Martha ended up coming to our retreat, and she had a very beneficial and healing time there. So much so that when she went back home and went to work, she shred her suicide note just based on the hope that she was able to get at the Haven Retreat.
We have 2 retreats open now, and as of March 21st, 2020, we have had 3,303 women attend the retreats.